Law enforcement officers are often forced to deal with traumatic situations, whether it's witnessing a body, a victim with severe injuries, or firing their weapon. Those experiences can have a lasting effect on the officer as well as their families. We show you how they're getting help tonight in our Crime Tracker, Citizens Police Academy.
The dark reality is that officers are put in situations where they need to react in a split second.
In recent weeks and months, there's been a lot of negative thoughts about them, about police everywhere.
This group of ordinary citizens is learning about what happens after an officer pulls the trigger.
We often associate critical incident with officer-involved shootings. It's not just that. It can be a horrific accident with multiple fatalities. Seeing things and working the scenes is really tough on an officer, and it's tough on your mental health of having to deal with that.
For Wichita Police, the Critical Incident Stress Management Team is assigned to help officers that have experienced something traumatic. Sergeant Steve Yarberry knows very well how a single moment out in the field can change an officer's life and their families forever.
I want them to understand that officers, we're human beings like everybody else.
We see them sometimes as very detached and mechanical and robotic and so forth. Well, that's not the case.
Sergeant Yarberry says the team is made up of many officers that have been through traumatic experiences themselves, providing a safe place for officers to talk to each other about what they're going through.
But now I see that, and I'm glad that they have help now.
Sergeant Yarberry says if officers don't get this help, it can lead to alcoholism, divorce, even suicide. Less of that happens, he says, because of programs like this. By the way, the 13-week Citizens Police Academy course offered twice a year. You can count on Cake News to keep checking in with the program.